What is up, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and welcome to our first ever Mario Mondays, or maybe we should call it Nintendo Mondays, or just Super Fun Days. Either way, we're here with Super Mario Galaxy 2, and at the end of this video, you'll have an opportunity to vote if you want to see this become a full series, or if you'd rather just see a random fun Nintendo game every week. If it became a full series, we would do it every day with special videos on Monday, or we can just do crazy Nintendo stuff once a week. Now, I'm not quite sure why Peach has invaded our castle, considering this is the Wii U version, or the eShop version of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I downloaded it onto the system, and somehow we have save data from 2013 in this brand new file, which makes no sense. That's okay, Peach. Steal my first slot if you must. I'll take the water planet and create a Luma-shaped profile. That seems perfect for me. I have the shame and misfortune to admit that I have never beat a Mario Galaxy game. I'm a huge Nintendo fan, gigantic Mario lover, and yet I've never beat either of these entries. And so, while they tell us a new story that begins with stardust and shimmering bits fall in the Mushroom Kingdom, the time has come for us to begin this adventure. Peach!
Dear Mario.
You gotta love how Peach's vocabulary is limited to, like, dear, hello, Mario, ah! And that's about it. If she wanted to say anything else, incapable. She wants us to come share some cake. She's baked it for us while we watch Shooting Stars. Romantic and magical, even though Mario... I can't picture Mario being the cuddly type. I feel like he's the awkward boyfriend who just sits on the couch and kind of like taps on her fingers. But we're here in a side-scrolling start, which must have freaked some people out. You get this game, star bits are raining down. You're like, this is the Mario Galaxy I know and love. But wait, it moves left to right. And that is not alright. I love Mario 64 so much. I'm even a pretty big fan of Sunshine. Oh. A dead star to start things off. Where's Rosalina? Oh god. This Luma is speaking in PlayStation language. A spy from Sony seems confused. He's stuck in a Nintendo game. Is he lost? Yes, he definitely is lost. And now he's stealing Mario's hat. Great. It's like Plankton straight out of SpongeBob, the secret recipe. The secret hat. And now he's inside my freaking brain. Mario's cap filled with love and light, and he felt a new power surging through him. It's all that PS4 juice, making Mario beautiful. I think this game still holds up and looks good. Like, if you go back to N64, sure, Mario looks a little rusty. But they didn't do anything with the graphics here. And it still looks pretty darn awesome. If they do an HD remake this year, I would freaking love that. Whether it's Sunshine, Galaxy 1, Mario 64, I would freak out if they did Mario 64. That would be absolutely amazing. Still waiting on that Mario 128 game. Will it ever come? 3D World, 3D World's good. I really love 3D World. It's more than good. And Bowser is more than big in this intro here, but I like the objective-based Marios, the 3D ones that have, the stars and the levels, the different challenges, and gigantic Bowser feels like he should step. How is he gonna kiss Peach when he's literally 50 times her size? You're too late, Mario. Bowser, you're too big. He's stolen all the power of... Oh my dear God. It's gonna be one awkward bedtime story when Peach is like in the freaking shoebox and Bowser is sitting in his gigantic Goliath-sized bed. I'm huge! Even scarier up close, huh? Yes, indeed. See, she's using her limited vocabulary to call for her help. Maybe I'll have Peach bake me something for once. Oh god. Bowser the cake aficionado. He's going to build a gigantic empire. I wonder how often Bowser invades Mushroom Kingdom. Like, day in the life of Mario? How many times is he bugged by Koopa Kings? Like, is it like a once a millennium thing? Once a year? Are we talking like Zelda? Every Mario must face his demented Bowser? Or is this like Bowser just comes every single day? Can I get up here, please? Thank you. And just so you know, if you haven't seen this game before, the white little border doesn't last forever. It's a limited time offer, shrinking the screen size for, I guess, storybook effect. Mario, go to the center of the universe. Find Stephen Hawking, God, and Bowser. The Holy Trinity. Alright. This lovely Luma is going to stay in our hat. And we will begin our journey to the stars. Alright. No space helmet required. No space food needed. No waiver form or passport. We're just off to the skies. 4. Our first Sky Station Galaxy Pee-wee Piranha's Temper Tantrum. Now, ironically, I have started this game before, on my own time and on YouTube, but that was back in the age of Nintendo being really feisty. So that didn't go so well. But we should be good here. Alright. Luma, Luma, Luma. Can't you see? I need the star bits just for me. Star bits are something that, like, I always want to collect more of, but then you kind of realize you don't really need them. Oh! Yoshi's freaking house. What's up? Hello, friend. Please go around back. Sounds like I'm about to get murdered. Meet me at the ice cream truck. One of my favorite YouTube videos. Don't look for it, though. It's really bad news. Don't recommend that at all. Seriously, save yourself the scarring. When Jake and I found that video, it has stayed in our brains forever. There's some pretty good dance moves, though. Gotta give him that. Alright. So this pipe takes me to the opposite side. We can get a guide for beginners or bounce the Goombas. Now, I'm playing the Wii U version, like I mentioned, but you do have to use the Wiimote, which is kind of annoying. I wish you could use the gamepad, but there's waggle control here, so it wouldn't work. All of this nonsense could not happen with the gamepad, although I think the game would be fine without it. They'd have to remake a lot more than just dump the file onto the eShop, though, so that's probably why they didn't decide to do that. Alright. Where is Yoshi? There's a one-up over there. I don't really feel like I need it. So... now up top. Alright. Change into a star. Flame me freaking far. The Mario music in this opening level feels so epic. It's kind of like the same feeling you get walking down Main Street at Disney World. You're like, oh my god! Beautiful magic and journeys of fun await us. And then there's fake snow and you get like soap suds stuck in your ears and have to go home and take a shower. Follow me! Alright, so clearly, like, what's interesting here to look after playing 3D World, which again I do love, don't get me wrong, I don't want people to think I don't like that game, is that there's inspiration from the Galaxy games in 3D World, and the fact that the platforms and the worlds are kind of still bite-sized in a way. You know, it's a bigger level in Galaxy, but the pathing and stuff is similar to 3D World because it's limited and it forces you in certain directions sometimes, unlike something like Sunshine or 64, which were much more totally open-ended, almost in the collectathon like Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64 style. Is there anything down here? Just, okay, I don't think so. Didn't think so, but just making sure. Climb back up. Ugh! Those guys. Space freaks. Big coin for me. Alright. Mario knows how to make music. I feel like that's a, I have no idea why I feel like that's a callback, but to me it's like, silly stuff like that reminds me of in Mario 64 on the title screen, when you got to pull Mario's face. That's like the best minigame, the best title screen in the history of game title screens. My younger brother would sit there, I kid you not, for like his entire game time when we were kids, and that is what he would play, is Mario Face Stretch, the game, even though that's not really a game per se. Can I do anything with this? Waggle? Wiggle? Shock me and send me to a special place. Alright, cool. Rainbow Mario is one of the best things about Galaxy. I love the trail he leaves. I had a Rainbow Mario wallpaper on my computer for a long time. And then it got lost with the Wii U. 3D World feels like a proper 3D Mario, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, something about it just feels like it's an interim, a half step, and not like the full Mario that we would expect from a full console Mario. That Galaxy delivered, that 64 delivered, that Sunshine delivered. Gosh, Sunshine, that game, like, that was at sort of my peak youthful video game age. I ordered it through Nintendo Power, because this is like back in the very early, or maybe even pre-GhostRobo getting internet days. And so I ordered it from Nintendo Power because it came with a strategy guide and like an extra subscription of some sort or something. Come on, Mario. I think we have to triple jump up here? Maybe? I'm, like, not lining it up right. Where are you? There we go. No? What the freak? Mario's getting feisty. He's not happy with me. Alright, it's definitely more up this way. Come on, Mario! There we go. Goodness gracious. Just for some coins. All that stretching, my pants are about to rip, and all I got was 49 lousy coins. But anyways, we would legit wait for the UPS man every day, because there was no tracking at that point, or at least I didn't know how to... What in the world is going on? I didn't know how to track. That was a really long, awkward way around. So I would... Me and Jake would bike around our cul-de-sac, you know, just waiting for the UPS truck. If he would come, we would race our bikes home and, like, sit by the door, hoping that he was delivering Mario Sunshine. It felt like it took months. It probably didn't take months. Oh my god, don't get squashed! But it took so many days, and then I got it, and I played, and Jake watched. And I had so much fun with spectating, or having a spectator while I played. It's something that I miss nowadays. Although, in fact, I do have a spectator right now. My girlfriend is watching my amazing Mario Galaxy level 1 skills here. But no... Oh, yes! Speaking of those skills... I'm such a pro. Hey, lucky number 11. 12 didn't feel right to me. But no, just like the ancient days of no midnight launches, ordering games through magazines, demo discs, and bedtime stories. Like, I don't know. There's something lost in my elder years now at the ripe age of 25. But the cool thing about me and the cool thing about Nintendo fans is no matter what age they may be, they can still enjoy Mario. And people like make fun of Mario, say it's for babies, it's a kid's game. But Mario is sort of, to me, the definition of game design. Because in Mario, it's not about some cool assassin's, hidden blade. It's not about some epic set piece or cutscene. It's not about having, the blood and gore to appeal to all the, the angry and violent, hungry youth. It's just a really good game. And sure, it has a cutesy exterior, but beneath that is, amazing game design. That's something that I've always respected about Nintendo, and while I'll continue to hold them dear throughout my entire life, in the same way that I think Pixar and Disney are children-focused companies that appeal to adults, I think Mario is, and Nintendo maybe even more, because the quality of Nintendo games is something that Disney only hopes they could have with their movies each release. Something that Pixar wishes they could get back on track to is a 9 out of 10 every time you come out and put a disc in a store. That's absolutely amazing. You look at Pikmin 3 and Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Mario 3D World, and you look at all these different that was not what I was supposed to do. You look at all these different games, and each of them is fantastic. And the fact that can happen, that they can make a game every single time and really knock it out of the park. I mean, what other studio can do that? What other studio can support the console by themselves? All the third parties have left Wii U, and yet there's still a slate of games to make it a worthwhile system to own. That's pretty impressive, and it's something I think everyone should take a look at and be like, man, Nintendo, you done us well. My favorite Nintendo characters, besides Mario, I was always a Luigi fan. In Mario Party, I would be Luigi. Oh god. He got that sucky butt to recapture the egg. Not cool, man! When I break eggs, they don't come back together. But anyways, my favorite Nintendo character, I was always Luigi in Mario Party. You have these epic Mario struggles, and as the taller, older brother, I would be Luigi all the time. But I also have a strange love for Peach and now Rosalina. Kind of a princess fan. Not afraid to admit it. I think a lot of people are big Peach and Rosalina fans. Mario himself has never been my favorite, even though he's obviously the main guy you can control. If I could play a Waluigi and Wario game, I would sign up in a second. This guy doesn't even have eyes. I kind of feel bad killing a creature without eyeballs. But the stars in Galaxy, they glisten so bright. I kind of want to just scrub it against my teeth, and I feel like they would look way hotter than they do normally. If you're a person who likes hot teeth. That sounded really weird. We've got a star, though, our first one. And that'll send us to our ship, where our journey can officially kind of commence. Luma jumps out the hat. You get to see Mario's slick hair. And add our star bits to our chest. 18 coins, 125 bits o' star. And our Mario head-shaped ship is ready to travel with Fat Luma. Alright. Everyone's blabbing about me. This guy's too busy eating to hear all the tales. What do they swallow in space? Alright. We're on a spaceship right now. I wonder if Nintendo will ever give full audio to Mario or Zelda. That would be really interesting. Like, I know everyone has their own Mario voice or their own Zelda Link voice in their head, but I think if they dedicated one-time voice actors to those characters, it might make for, like, the most powerful Zelda or Mario yet. Alright. I've got the trust of Master Luma, and this person knows that my special someone has been kidnapped, so we're going on the quest to save her. This is the part of the show where you get to make a choice. You get to vote. So he'll make our spaceship our very own. He's going to design it in our face space, and you are going to get to design what happens next in your viewing space. So, 2 little links on the screen right now. If you want more Mario, click on Mario's face. I'll make Mario Galaxy 2 into a full series. We'll play through the game, and we'll still do Mario Mondays. This will just kind of become a series on the channel, and then I'll do like a different Nintendo game next Monday. There's some cool stuff coming out. Obviously, Splatoon is going to be huge on my radar in May, but there's also Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, and there's Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars, Mario Party 10. A lot of cool stuff coming up, so we got plenty of options. If you want this to just be a one-off video and return with something new next Monday, just click on Bowser's face on the right side of your screen. So you got Mario on the left for a Mario Galaxy 2 full series. You want to watch all the episodes, however many that takes, 30, 40, 25, 18, whatever that may be. Or if you are just like, you know what, I like the Mario Monday, the Nintendo Monday idea, but let's come back with a different game next Monday. Let me know by hitting Bowser. Mario or Bowser, your choice. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastically fun start to your week. I look forward to doing this every week and kind of kicking off the slow Monday with something a little more smiley. That is the point of games, ultimately. That's the point of this YouTube channel, to make you happy and have things be a little more fun than they normally are. So thanks again, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Drink so much. Until next time, you are awesome. And we will see you all later.